Okay, guys, so I am here with Matt Calvin. Matt Calvin is with Midland IRA. Matt, thanks for doing the show with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Guys, so we're going to talk about investing in turnkey properties here in Memphis, Tennessee, using your self-directed IRA. Now, a lot of you might have heard about this. Um, if you qualify, if you have the ability to invest this way, stay tuned, listen to this whole video because I'm going to offer something to you that I don't know of another turnkey provider offering. It's a way that you and I could partner on buying rental properties together. So stay tuned to the end of the video. We'll talk about that. Matt, it's exciting to have you on here today. So where's home for you, Matt?
So I'm in Fort Myers, Florida, currently. Yeah, that's where our corporate office is based. So nice sunny Florida.
Very good. Give us the 30-second commercial on Midland IRA.
Sure. So Midland IRA, we work in the self-directed IRA sphere. It's getting pretty popular in the real estate community. It's a way to just diversify your portfolio. People who don't want to be in the stock bonds, they see the dips that the market's taking. It's a way to get those funds into real estate deals, something that they know better or actually have a passion for. And then on the side of the IRAs, we do 1031 exchanges as well.
Well, Matt, just so everybody knows, in a future date, this is being filmed March 26, 2020, right in the middle of the coronavirus. We were talking offline before this, and my phone is ringing off the hook. My phone always rings off the hook when the stock market's not doing well. We know what we are there. When interest rates are very favorable, they're favorable.
Yeah.
And when people have the time on their hands to actually dig into my material and do their due diligence on properties. So some people are working from home, some people are working less hours now. So it's a trifecta. We've got stock markets in horrible shape, interest rates are extremely favorable, and people have time to actually reach out to me and my team and study what we have to offer. So in these uncertain times, we are selling houses daily. We're renting houses daily. I just rented a brand new house that I built from the ground up as a rental for $1,250 a month. They brought in a cashier's check for $1,250 security deposit, $1,250 first month's rent. They're so excited to moving in their brand new house. So let's dive into what is the whole model of investing with your IRA, self-directed IRA, and then who qualifies, and then we'll get into the how. So go ahead and take it away, Matt.
Perfect. So we work as a custodian. So similar to like a Fidelity, a Charles Schwab, that allows you to invest IRA funds in stock market, bonds, anything like that. Our company allows you to invest in alternative investments. So real estate being one of the most popular ones. People know it. They want to invest those retirement dollars. It allows people to diversify, like I said, maybe not all their money out of the stock market, but purchase cash flowing real estate as a retirement alternative. So we are the custodian in this relationship. We'll do the IRA account and then process the transaction, get those funds out for their investment.
So I'll ask a couple of harder questions. So softball first.
Yeah.
Those who invested using their self-directed IRA 6 months ago, are they a little bit happy right now?
Oh yeah, definitely. They're like, well, I'm glad I did that. I got my money out, kind of at a peak. On the reverse side, we're hearing people that I'm talking to this week are like, wow, I wish I would have done that investment, a couple weeks ago or a month ago. Yeah.
So let's give you the hard question. So what are people saying about investing today with their IRA, considering the stock market has taken a hit?
Sure. So obviously, maybe something that was easy gains in the stock market where you pretty much could invest in anything and you're making money. That's not going to be the case. It might not be the case going forward. I don't have a crystal ball, but what our investors tend to know real estate or like real estate. They don't know the stock, that they're investing in, some of the companies that are in their mutual fund, but they know real estate. It's a hard asset. It's going to produce income constantly. They want to have that money in there. Whether, like I said, whether it's just to diversify a small part of their portfolio or a larger chunk of it, they want to get into something that's not correlated to the stock market with the dips.
I've been talking to some of my top investors, guys that own multiple properties in Memphis, and I'm so humbled and honored that they trust me to look after their investments. And I feel a real responsibility for them and myself. I have a rental portfolio as well. Here's overwhelmingly the message I'm hearing: preservation of wealth, preservation of capital over the next unknown, whatever happens. So real estate's tangible. Real estate has an income. It's a true investment. It's not a speculation like about a lot of other things. Do a lot of your clients have that same mindset of return of investment over return on investment? So they're looking for, placing capital in places that 10 years from now will still be there. Not to get too much on the fringe or out there in the
Sure.
dark web, but some people are really coming to me talking about, look, I want to preserve what I've worked so hard for my whole life.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, obviously we're focused on the retirement sphere. So everyone is long-term looking. This isn't this quick get money quick scheme that they're trying to do. This is, we're investing in something for the long term. I want this to produce the retirement that I'm looking for as my goal. So not to say there isn't ways you can do that, but most of the people are coming in here, this is my retirement goal. This, I'm going to stabilize my retirement for my life.
Right. Very good. So let me share screen and show Matt's company website, MidlandTrust.com. From this tab, you would hover over the self-directed IRAs, alternative investments, real estate. So that would take us to this page.
Yep.
Bottom left-hand corner, you'll see a ability to download a PDF, which is a lot of frequently asked questions, good information about what Matt and his team do to help investors take control over their retirement in their self-directed IRA by owning real estate. So if you want a copy of this, I'm going to post a link to this on the website. Reach out to me and my team. We'll be happy to email this PDF to you as well. Ways you can find this, Matt. So you work with a lot of turnkey providers, and overwhelmingly people have talked about there's no inventory. There's not much to choose from. I'm on a waiting list for 9 months. And when it becomes my turn to buy, they give me 48 hours to decide whether I want to buy this property or not. We have been putting into place a year ago what it took to keep the strongest inventory available in Memphis, Tennessee at all times. I've got 21 turnkey properties on my site available right now. In the past week, we've sold 8 houses. I should say put under contract and received earnest money on 8 new houses. We've closed about another 10, and we've rented 5 homes just this week. So the demand for quality rental properties in Memphis, I believe, as we come out of this crazy time, is going to be higher than ever. The last recession, which I was deeply involved with, 2007 through 2009, what I saw were people taking one step down where they live. So maybe they lost their home to foreclosure. They didn't go homeless. They didn't go live with mama. They didn't go to an apartment. They moved out of their 4-bedroom, 3-bath house and into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house as a rental. So the demand for quality rental properties is going to be higher than ever, already is. And the reason I throw the word quality in there is not to make my houses sound better, but the average Memphis rental, the owner should be ashamed of themselves for what they're renting to the single mom working 2 jobs. She works at FedEx and also babysits 3 other people's kids. Her house smells like cigarette smoke from a previous tenant. The roof leaks and the air conditioner works some of the time. So when we offer a house like TurnkeyInvest has to offer, overwhelmingly, our property management company is overwhelmed with response of people wanting to rent those properties. So other places you can find this video, more information about Matt and his company, about TurnkeyInvest.com. Go to Facebook, click on the button or type in TurnkeyInvest.com in the search bar, like our page here. We're always posting new properties. We're posting houses that you guys have purchased with a little celebration. The before and after pictures. For some reason, non-investors love before and after pictures of what we do. So Matt, just to tell you, we take the worst house in a great neighborhood and make it one of the best. We have dug into the city of Memphis, not zip code by zip code, but street by street, and we know which areas are going to attract the quality tenant we're looking for. What does quality tenant mean? They pay their rent and they don't tear the house up. That's a big one. But the big one is that they stay an average of 3 years in the property. And Matt, you're a rental owner. You know that we lose money when people move out too frequently. We have to get the house ready for the next renter. It's off the market for 30 days minimally. And when they tear the house up and when they don't pay rent. So go to the Facebook page, like that page, go to the YouTube page, type TurnkeyInvest.com into your search bar, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will see videos coming out from me very often, from Stephanie, my VP of Sales and Marketing, as she walks you through properties that we have available on the site. So Matt, let's come back to the IRA. We talked about what you guys do. Who are the investors you're working with? Like typical investor you work with? Are they multimillionaires?
No, I mean, anyone with a retirement account can invest with Midland. There's no minimum cash balance or anything like that. They tend to just be your normal people. Obviously, we do have the millionaire clients, but people are just looking to have one or two pieces of rental real estate in their portfolio or have the ability to put that in a retirement account. Those are our everyday clients.
Very good. My average client shares the same story. They want to invest in real estate, but it does not make sense where they live.
Sure.
San Diego, California, Seattle, Bend, Oregon. Shout out to my people up there. It's a tiny population. I've got a lot of clients about a Bend, Oregon. In the Northeast and down in Miami, all the way to Israel and Russia. It's crazy who I get to meet. It's a lot of fun. Here's what I've seen with the clients of mine that have invested with their IRA. They had an IRA, or they had a retirement fund with a previous job. Mm-hmm. And when they moved to their new, employer, they were able to make that shift easier than others. Can you talk about that?
Sure. So, yep, anything that's mobile. So this would be IRA funds, old 401ks, 403bs, any retirement plan. Let us know. We can see if it's able to be moved over into a self-directed IRA. But yeah, I mean, if you have retirement money, this could be something that a source of capital for your investment.
What about the guy that's been on the same job for 25 years? Is it tougher for him?
It can be. It depends on, and we'll kind of have some questions that go into everyone's situation. It can vary a little bit depending on the plan. But at a certain age, most plans allow you to start moving some of that money over. Maybe not all of it, but you may be able to move a portion of that over and start diversifying as you get closer to retirement.
Right. Okay. So really the next question is how, and I think that's best summed up in the PDF that you have for us. And
yeah,
let me connect you with Matt, I think would be the next step.
Give me a call. I'll answer all your questions. Like I said, sometimes every situation, we do find turnkey tends to be a good one because the people who are your clients tend to fit the IRA rules and guidelines perfectly. It's like, that's not a big deal. That's exactly what I went when I came to purchase a turnkey property. So they tend to be pretty good matches.
Very good.
Give me a call.
One of my clients is watching this video. They have some type of retirement account. They're not sure. They get with you, see if it's possible to turn it into a self-directed IRA if it's not already. Mm-hmm. And then they can invest in real estate with me and my company or other companies too. They could pay cash. They could outright buy it out of their IRA. That's one option. And then is there lending available? And if you're still watching the video, stay here because it's where it's going to get interesting.
There is lending available. So one of the questions that comes up a lot, and we'll kind of get into this, most are cash purchases. And the reason being, there's a few of these non-recourse lenders that will lend to IRA accounts. Like I said, not to say it's not possible. It's just they're few and far between. We're talking about a handful in the country. Terms are a little iffy. We can always get, in touch with those. However, if you find something that's a better offer, I would definitely, suggest that. And you get the ability to leverage real estate, which is one of the best parts about having, real estate as an investment is you can leverage it.
Yeah, that's my third principle of why real estate is an investment, not a speculation. Mm-hmm. Number one, there's a tax benefit to owning real estate. There's not a tax benefit to owning Apple stock that I know of. You can't leverage your $20,000, $30,000 to go buy gold, which is another speculation. Stock market, gold, both speculations. The investment cash flows. If you're not getting at least $1 a month from an investment, it's not an investment, right? And then the fourth would be that you're able to leverage that property. Mm-hmm. I cover all of them: tax, leverage, cash flow. What am I missing? Appreciation.
That's a big one. Yeah.
If your property, if what you buy does not appreciate over time, my pickup truck, I love it.
Yeah.
But it does not
investment.
No. Okay, so that's good stuff. So you have lenders available. You have a secret list that you have. Go to partners for that. here's my offer to anyone of especially my past investors who are interested in this, is I'm willing to partner with you as your lender. So if you were to purchase a turnkey property, work with Matt to get all that set up, and you need a lender, I will definitely be open to those conversations. So what does that look like? So the purchase price is $100,000. You put down your down payment, and I finance the rest. We'll work out the terms. Me and Matt are going to get together on that, what that would look like. This is my commitment to you in uncertain times, that we're going to find new and inventive ways to bring you never seen before products on the market, including great turnkey properties in areas that are going to cash flow and attract that quality tenant, or I wouldn't be willing to back up what I'm saying with my cash. And that's how I'd be lending to you guys. So if I were able to lend to you, that shows my commitment. So Matt, I don't know if you know this or not, but as a turnkey provider, we have in-house property management. It's everything that someone needs to invest. So if you're in this situation, you're looking for a good lender, hey, I'm stepping up to the plate here. Matt, have you ever had another provider do this?
I've not. In the years of doing this, nope, never ran into that kind of offer.
Very good. Well, look, we're excited to be partnered with Midland. Matt is my go-to guy when somebody says, hey, James, I'm thinking about investing with my IRA. How does that all work? I'm not the expert. I've read the PDF a couple of times, so I can answer your basic questions. But when it comes to the who, what, where, when, and how, Matt is my go-to guy. If you've got more questions, reach out to me and Stephanie on our team. We will hook you up with Matt. This video will be posted for future use. Matt, I appreciate your time today. Any parting words from my group here?
Nope, perfect. And kind of some things that maybe I didn't touch on. Obviously, the investment you're doing is going to be like an IRA investment, tax deferred. You go to sell, capital gains, tax deferred. You're not paying taxes on that. Just in case I make that clear, you basically get all the IRA benefits with some real estate benefits in there as well. So kind of the best of both worlds. But yeah, definitely give me a call and I'll be able to answer any questions anyone has.
Thanks, Matt. So you guys go to TurnkeyInvest.com, check out our website. This will be posted by this time tomorrow. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you for your support. And we are very optimistic about the real estate market moving forward. Thanks, Matt.
Great, thanks.